Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to talk about my favorite my favorite new K-Beauty sunscreens of this year. I've got 5 of them that I love. They're all worth trying, in my opinion, and most of them are pretty affordable. I'm a little sore today. I went to the dentist this morning. Cameraman and I, he hadn't been to the dentist in a while, so I kind of drug him there and got our teeth cleaned. Oh, he said it's awful, but I'm like, I don't know if laughing gas, you guys know what that is, nitrous oxide. So they'll give it to you for cleaning or like sometimes for a cavity and things like that. So I'm like, just get the nitrous, calm down, it'll be okay. And before you know it, it'll be over. And it almost makes it worth going to the dentist. You know what I mean? Get some nitrous, some laughing gas going. And then once they turn it off, it's like back to reality. Okay, here we go. How much is the bill? Anyway, I know in the U.S., we really don't have dental insurance. I mean, I used to with my employers and things like that, but I don't know. It doesn't. I looked at plans. It just doesn't seem like it makes it worth it because it doesn't seem like it covers much. But maybe there's something I'm missing. Okay, so on to my favorite sunscreens. I think they're all fragrance free, and I think they're all alcohol free as well. So this is the one I'm wearing right now. It's the Cosrx Invisible Sunscreen Gel. This stuff is wonderful. So Cosrx has always had some wonderful sunscreens. My biggest issue with them hasn't been anything about the actual sunscreen. It's actually been about the scent. And most of them are way too scented. This one is no scent. So it's like they designed it for me or for us sensitive skin people. So anyways, $13. It's a good deal. So when's the expiration? It expires in March of 2027. So brand new. In here it's got 4 chemical filters. It's got 2 of L'Oreal's filters, Mexoryl XL and Mexoryl SX. They're both created by L'Oreal, so I'm certainly must still have the patent on it, so I don't know if they were paying them, must be, to use it. And then, so it's got those 2 Mexoryls, and then it's got Uvinal T150 and Uvinal A+, for UVA protection. So far, I'm very happy with it. I'll certainly be reviewing it as soon as possible, and really happy with it. No white cast. It's literally invisible. It doesn't feel greasy. Here's just a little bit of it, just so you can see. But I mean, it's literally under my foundation. So yeah, very nice, non-greasy. I would say if you have oilier skin or even dry skin, it'll be quite nice. Anyway, so in addition to those 4 chemical filters, we've got aloe, niacinamide, vitamin E, and sodium hyaluronate. So some nice ingredients in here. Really happy with this one. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, next up, I think this one is still new to this year. Well, if it's not, it's new to me this year. It's $12. And that's the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Hyalu Sika Waterfit Sun Serum. It's really affordable. Fragrance-free, alcohol-free. Contains 4 chemical filters. We've got Uvinal A+, Uvinal T150, Tinsorb M, and Uvazorb HEB. And I will say that Tinsorb M tends to sometimes give things a slight white cast. And I did review this one, so if you're interested in seeing the swatches, Tinsorb M is the one chemical filter that tends to give things a slight cast on it. So just keep that one in mind. But for me, if I smooth it in enough, the white cast almost disappears. However, if you have a deeper skin tone, I think that might not be the exact same case. But overall, it's really lovely. So aside from the filters, we've got Centella, green tea, and vitamin E. Love it. Well worth trying, especially at $12. And I think they have a jumbo bottle of it too. So okay, next up, this one is currently on sale for $8 right now in Yes Style, so I'll link to it below. It's regular priced at $10, so I just said it's $9 because we're in between. The Claire's All Day Mineral Airy Sunscreen. So this one is mineral, so it does have much more of a white cast than the other ones I mentioned. So it's fragrance-free, it's alcohol-free, and then, give it a shake. For filters, it's got zinc oxide. Let me see if I wrote the percentage of it down. I think it was like 12% zinc oxide. Okay, so anyway, it comes in a really nice tiny little bottle. I guess tiny's not always great, but I don't know. Sometimes it's nice for something. Put in your purse or something. Okay, so here's a little sample of it. This one's nice. I would say if you have a deeper skin tone, there is a white cast with this one. You can see it, obviously, instantly there. But if you put makeup over it, it hides it and actually kind of helps brighten up your makeup a little bit. But not everyone feels that way, and not everyone wants to put makeup on over sunscreen. So Otherwise, in terms of a mineral one though, it has a less of a cast than a lot of other ones. And so this one's just good. If you like mineral options, there's a nice mineral option in there. And you know what? They're chemical. They're Airy All Day Sunscreen, or was it their Airy Light Sunscreen? It's got the yellow cap on it. That one's really nice too. That was their last year one. So, okay, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, zinc oxide, and then in addition to that, we've got green tea, ectoin, and then panthenol. A very nice one for those mineral sunscreen lovers. Next up, I've got two more. Next one is the Rovectin Calm Sun Water Locust Sunscreen. Lotus Sun Cream SPF 50. So this one's alcohol-free, fragrance-free, no scent. This one's got 5 chemical filters. And I'm running out of room on my hands, so I'm just going to put one here. Okay. So it's got a really nice lotiony texture to it, which feels really nice on skin, hydrating, calming. Nice for, I would say, drier skin or normal skin or oily skin. I think if you have oilier skin, you probably might just want to go with this one without any like moisturizer underneath it because it's pretty hydrating in and of its own. Okay, so we'll talk about the 5 chemical filters of this one. Okay, we've got Tinsorb S, Uvinal A+, great UVA filter, Uvinal T150, polysilicone 15, and a little bit of that Tinsorb M, which was also in the Centella from Skin 1004. That tends to give things just a very, very mild cast, but honestly, when I put it on, I don't notice it, but I kind of see it a little bit in the camera. So keep that in mind. Okay, in addition to those, we've got licorice, we've got panthenol, we've got water lotus, and hibiscus extract. So for some nice additional ingredients, certainly worth checking out for $22. And then last but not least, stay tuned for my review of this. It's going to come in the next day or two. That is the Isntree Onion Sun Fluid SPF 50. It's $18. The biggest drawback, I think, for people that don't want to purchase this is they think it's going to smell like an onion, and it's not noticeable at all. It has no scent whatsoever. So if you're worried about that, don't be. They also have a other version of their onion sunscreen cream. That one uses US filters. I wasn't impressed with it. I didn't even purchase it. But they wanted to sell it in the U.S. market, so I get it. I didn't even purchase it. I wasn't excited. I don't like U.S. filters. They're depressing and sad, and we could be so much better in filters, but whatever. I did an article about it the other day, I think last week's newsletter too. So, okay, so no onion smell, and we've got good filters in this one. So in this one, we've got 5 chemical filters. Whoops. We've got Uvinal T150, Mexoryl SX, Uvinal A+, polysilicone 15, and Tinsorb S. This one pretty much has a really nice UVA protection, and so I will review it in the next few days. Here's a little swatch. It's got a nice liquid texture to it. Some people find the liquidy, it's kind of a liquid, but kind of a serum almost. Some people find that a little bit challenging to apply a liberal amount. But for some reason in these fluid products, I find it much easier to apply it liberally because they soak in just so much faster. I would say this one's great for normal to dry skin. For oilier skin, if you set it with powder, I think you'll be okay. But it does get a little bit shiny throughout the day. I think if you set it with powder, it won't be as big of a deal, but that's just something to consider. Yeah, so anyway, very nice one. Takes a second to dry down, but feels nice under your skin. On your skin. Anyway, so these are my favorite new ones. I know some people ask, why don't you mention this one or that one or that one? I try to look at the ones that just came out most recently this year, although I think I might have breached that a little bit with this one. But these are my favorite new ones. I've tried a handful of other new ones that have come out this year that I so far didn't love. Manual is one of them. Nineless, I'm going to try it again. So far I didn't fall in love with those, but I'll try them again. But there's a lot of other good ones out there that are worth trying. So I'm curious what your favorites are, new ones. These ones are great day-to-day ones. If I had to pick one for like a very sunny day, I think I really trust Isntree with their sunscreens. They did a great job. They're one of the few brands that didn't have any issues when the K-Beauty sunscreen scandal happened. They're one of the few brands left untouched. And in fact, their sunscreen, their hyaluronic watery sun gel, it just does amazing. So this, if I had to pick one, would be probably my pick for like a very, very sunny day. And then if I'm gonna be outside all day, like on the boat, in the sun, in the humidity, I'm going with La Roche-Posay UV Immune. That's what I'm going for. I mean, I can't chance it anymore with my hyperpigmentation melasma on my forehead. It's crazy. Although makeup kind of covers it, but it's still, I know, once you take it off, it's very noticeable. So, and then a hat is your best friend, always. I can't believe I walked around on this earth for so many decades without using a hat outside, and it has been a game changer in so many ways. I mean, my forehead's much more protected, but my eyes don't get as red. Everything, it's a world of difference. So, highly recommend that. Or what else do you guys wear? So, anyway, looking forward to hearing your thoughts and comments. Otherwise, I will see you guys more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.